was the only person in my family ever to go to university, and when I went to university to study medicine, and then I studied public health and then did a PhD, my family didn't understand what it was about. We also didn't have financial resources behind us, so for me I had to work to pay the rent, to study the hours that I needed to do, and it was a constant and persistent struggle, and I thought it just can't be this hard for everybody. And I vowed when I left uni that if I ever have the opportunity of helping other Koori people enter university and do it in a way which is a little bit more dignified, then I will do so. So I was able to work with a wonderful woman called Aeronautical, and we together started the Shalom Gamarada Nyani Yana scholarship program here at UNSW.
Shalom Gamarada scholarships cover full board and tutoring support at Shalom, an international college founded by the Jewish community on the UNSW campus. Since its inception in 2005, Shalom Gamarada has helped over 50 Indigenous students. There are currently 24 scholarship holders in the program from a variety of disciplines, predominantly medicine.
I've been wanting to do medicine for about 6 years now, ever since my dad got diagnosed with renal cancer, and all those different interactions with the doctors really cemented what I wanted to do with my life. If I didn't get this scholarship, you wouldn't be seeing me here today. I wouldn't be able to follow my dream.
As I kind of progressed through high school, I started researching stuff about Aboriginal health statistics and I realised just how shocking they are, and how, you know, more Indigenous doctors can actually make a real difference.
So this scholarship really just means everything to me. It enabled me to move from Brisbane, from home, down here and be able to study at the best business school in Australia. My biggest goal is to be CEO of one of the major companies, the first Indigenous CEO, and really do something to change the perceptions of Indigenous people in Australia.
I was always told in high school and everything that I wasn't smart enough and I wasn't good enough for uni. So coming here, it's been really good to prove to people that we are actually smart and we can actually do it.
According to what I've been told, I'm the only Indigenous student doing aeronautical engineering. My mother and father never went to university, so that was a massive step, and the same with my aunties and uncles, they never went to university either. So yeah, they were really proud of me.
Shalom provides a learning community where students are supported by study groups and tutorials, which has helped UNSW gain one of the best retention rates for Indigenous students in the country.
Like living here in Shalom, it's like a big family. Like all of the other Indigenous kids, we all support each other through like the tough times. These photos are always on my wall, so when I'm homesick, I know that my family are close. So my nan was one of the first enrolled Indigenous nurses in New South Wales. And so I look up to her as a lot of inspiration for why I'm here studying medicine. I hope with my degree to become a specialist in obstetrics and gynecology, so that's my hopes. I really want to go back to the communities and work in the Indigenous community.
Shalom Gamarada graduates are now working in communities with high Indigenous populations.
My only hope when I graduated is that somebody saw my story and said, you know, I can be like that girl. And somebody considered getting an education that otherwise wouldn't normally have backed themselves.
Getting the Shalom Gamarada scholarship, that really was life-changing. Definitely coming to where I was, someone who was having financial problems, academic problems, and a lot would say behavioural problems, to where I am now, I think it's just mind-blowing. It's really important that I think as Indigenous people we do strive to obtain an education and be the best that we can be. And I feel that's the best way we can honour our family, our community and our ancestors really, is by being the best we can be and taking our rightful place in Australian society.